Welcome to Three Voices Unfiltered, where no topic is off limits and everything gets real. Join us,
Ranisha,
Teresa,
Suzanne, as we dive into hot topics, share our wildest experiences, and bear our honest opinions and thoughts. Buckle up, because with us, it's always raw, always vibrant, and absolutely unfiltered. Hello, welcome to another episode of Three Voices Unfiltered. Today, we are going to talk about something that it's going to make you think. It's going to make you maybe even do a quiz to see where you stand. So, has anyone's partner ever gotten their love languages thing right? Have you ever heard of the love languages? So there's a book out there, and this was pretty trendy a few years ago, but the idea is that we all have a love language that we identify best with. And that means that that's how we perceive love, right? So the love language is just to give you a real quick over. Have you all heard about this actually before I go on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So there's 5 love languages: physical touch, gifts, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation. Personally, I feel that my love languages have shifted for some reason. Like okay, so I'll give you the story. Back in the day, you guys will know who I'm talking about. I was dating this person and I was just really into gifting. And I'm like, did you buy me anything today? You don't have to buy me anything today. Did you, and I'm like, I could get anything. Like, it to me, bringing me a rose, even if you picked it from a garden, or a bag of potpourri, which I think I even used that example. This is how far back I'm talking about, when potpourri was hot. I just felt that was how love was shown. Well, fast forward. So the person thought I was being materialistic. That's what I was called, right? But now fast forward years later, I came to learn that was my love language. It wasn't about the cost, or it didn't have to be a diamond ring. It could have been, like I said, a flower you picked from somebody's garden, because we didn't have one.
Yeah.
But that was my love language. And then fast forwarding a little more, me trying to find out, like, where did that come from? And what it is that when I was a kid, my mother was a nurse, and she would come from work every day and she would bring us a gift. Every time she came home from a shift, it could have been like little donuts. It could have been just any little thing. They probably were not just dollar stuff or snacks. And we were always really excited about, what did my mom bring me today? So as a child, I identified love as gifts. But it developed my love language. Now my love language is different, but that's where, if we think and analyze it, we can let our partners know how we receive love. And that's what the love languages are about. You give love. So your love language for yourself to feel loved could be different than the one that you offer. So they don't have to match. Just because they say I like gifts, it doesn't mean that when I'm showing you how I love you, I give you gifts.
Right. And I just want to expound on that really quickly, because I believe that a lot of relationships are in trouble, or a lot of relationships, have some challenges because people do not take the time to know what the other person's love language is. And we're not just talking about spouses and partners. We're talking about family relationships, friendship relationships. We're talking about all relationships. And to talk about love languages for me, because yes, y'all, I took the test, but I didn't need to take the test because I already knew. Yeah. It's acts of service. I'm an action person. To show me that you love me is doing things, for me. I mean, that's just it. And then I'm saying, oh, that's so sweet. That just gives me a warm and fuzzy, because I just think that you're thinking about me, and either lessening my load, if it has to do with anything household, you're lessening my stress. Okay, if I'm just so busy and I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, just different things like that. So that's my dominant love language is acts of service. Now, the one thing that I know is at probably number 5, and I didn't even look, but I already know is, was it words of affirmation? You can talk to me until you blue.
You wouldn't like somebody
You
to
can
tell
talk
you
to
like
me.
you're the sun over on the sky for me, or you're the stars or whatever. You don't.
Yeah,
that
or
doesn't do
maybe-
anything.
That's nice. I mean, we all like compliments. We
Yeah.
do. But that just does not float my boat.
Okay.
See.
Well, what if they say that was a really intelligent thing that you said the other night when we were talking about?
Okay.
That's a word of affirmation.
That's a word of affirmation. That's why I said. I mean,
Not like
yeah,
you
we got
fine,
5,
you know, like you girl, you fine. You know, I know she used to hearing that. I know.
I'm like, okay,
Right,
all
but
right.
something
yeah,
else.
but go in there. Yeah, but go in there and fix that dishwasher.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I see.
we
I
all
see.
have, we all
I'm
use
serious. I'm
this,
sorry.
this. We all use, or we all connect with all 5 languages.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that's your main language.
That's my dominant one.
Your
and,
dominant
and
one.
I feel like the lesser one would be just words of
Right.
affirmation. But anyway,
How about you,
Yeah.
Anisha?
I know my dominant one is acts of service, but I also love words of affirmation. And it's because I have middle child syndrome and I like all the attention. I like all the smoke. So that's why I like words of affirmation. I used to love when my parents would say, Ronisha's so smart. And I'm like, yes, I am. You know, so because I was the middle child, I was the ignored
Right.
child.
I understand.
It was always the
Yeah.
oldest or the baby, and then it was just me. I'm like, who am I? So I always had to do things to get my parents' attention, and then get them to give me feedback or give me a compliment, and then I was good to go. So I know those are very close for me: acts of service and words of affirmation.
I think for me, they change. Words of affirmation was a big one, I would say a few years ago. Like, I don't know, I just needed that confirmation that you are loved, you are smart, you are appreciated. Then for a minute there, it was touch, like just lovey-dovey,
Yeah.
huggy, because John's love language, to me, his is acts of service.
Right.
Yeah.
He will do anything
Ralph.
all day long.
Ralph
Fix
too.
like, but that's my number 5.
Yeah.
I do not. I know. I don't know why. I feel that I can pay somebody to do that.
Yeah. You want
So
more.
it's harder for me to.
But
But knowing that now, I get it. Whenever he fixes a light for me, he's telling me he loves me. Whenever he's putting, all this stuff that
and
he
that's the
doesn't hear,
thing.
Yeah.
he's telling me he loves me. So, and that's the message with love languages is that just because they're not speaking your love language, try to identify with the one that they are speaking with because it's theirs.
Right.
And it's about recognizing its love from someone else.
Yes.
Right.
So it's about educating yourself on how other people show love, not
Yes.
just how you want to receive it.
Exactly.
Right.
So if you see John doing all these things, you're saying, oh, you should say, he loves me.
That's
he
right.
really loves
and I do.
me.
Yeah. At first I was like, why that's great, but
Poor thing.
Give me a kiss.
I know, but the point is that once you recognize that, then you're able to shift your mindset and say, yeah, he put that light up for me. John will do stuff that I'm not even, that he knows I want. I can have a honey-do
Sweet.
list, a honey-do list.
Right.
And people will have their honey-do list for years. Mine is days. Like, he will get it done. And that's how he shows me he loves me.
Yeah.
So,
And
and
I
now I get it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that, and back to what I said earlier, I think that if we start recognizing that, acknowledging that will help in our relationships.
It will.
And that's
Yeah,
the point.
yeah,
that-
because the
yeah.
point is that just think about the things that you do for other people. And let's be honest, a lot of times we do for other people what we want them to do for us.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And that could be a mistake, because that's not
everyone's
With their
everyone's
needs, yeah.
strength is not the same as your
Yeah,
strength. So some
that's
people
true.
will have a really hard time communicating to give you words of affirmation. But also the another tip I would give is that try to give your partner their love language. If their love language is words of affirmation and your love language is, let's talk service, then just every once in a while tell them something sweet. Oh my gosh, it'll mean the world to them. To someone that it's words of affirmation and you tell them, you know, babe, thank you for doing whatever they did. You know, thank you for going to the grocery store and buying groceries today and making this amazing dinner. I really appreciate you. And by the way, you look really beautiful. Like that'll mean so much to
Yeah,
them.
yeah, and even with you know, because I'm going to take it back to other relationships, even like with your children. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
learn your children. All right, learn their personality, their characteristic, and their love language, because you will get more out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and wait a minute, and it'll be less stress for you. All right, if you understand what gets them motivated, you know, what gets them moving. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think for me with my kids, I like at that point I like to receive things. You're right, they change. Back in the day,
yeah.
as I was raising kids, I like to receive things. That was my love language. So I always gave to my children. I felt like if they had everything they needed, they were loved, because that's what my mom showed to me. My mom never said I love you a lot to us growing up. Clearly I knew she did because she did everything for us. But I noticed when I got older, I'm like, she doesn't say I love you much. My dad did. My dad was the huggy, come here, give me a hug. Oh, I love you. You look like me. Give me a kiss. He would say, you're as big as I am. You can wear my clothes. I'm like,
my
that's
goodness.
not true. It was a
your
running
dad's
joke.
he's
'Cause I
tall, yeah.
I'm the only one that looks like similar to my dad, and my brother and sister resemble my mom. But I noticed that. So then I started, as my children got older, as they became adults, I tell them I love them. I didn't think I did it as much as they were growing up. Because I mimicked what my mom did with us. I just worked a lot. I made dinner. I took them where they needed to go. I just took care of them. And that equaled love for me to them.
Isn't that funny? Like what your mom taught you is what you then took later on in life. It's same as me. Like I
Yeah.
thought it was gifts. Gifts. You love me. You give me gifts. That's just, you know, I can understand what you're saying a little bit about your mom and the way that, because my mom was busy too. She was busy raising, you know, 2 kids and at one time 3 kids, and it's just we get caught up. But
Yeah.
good that you brought up kids, because we do have a section here that says discover your kids' love language. And it shouldn't be and like I said, they're going to change, but it's interesting. How about generations in the past where dads, well, they didn't even give you, there was no, their
They
love
weren't
language
even
was
involved
providing.
with their children in the
Their
early
focus was to provide.
30s
that'd
and
be-
40s.
So
Yeah.
that'd be like acts of service, right? That will fall under that
Yeah.
category.
Yeah. Yeah. My children's love language now, I think, is babysitting. That needs to be another one, because if I don't
It's acts of
babysit,
service.
I don't want that service all the time, because I'm out here in these streets. So I love my grandkids, but I'm doing a lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they just want me to babysit. And if I do that, they're good. But if I don't, then they like, ugh, mom, you know, so.
Yeah.
So should we expect other people to just assume or get our language?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
We should
no.
tell them, right?
We
Isn't
should
like-
tell them.
I guess everything that affects us is just communication. We got to tell people, have that sit down and say, hey, and if you don't, you may not even know your love language. I think my love language right now is probably, I don't know if I have one, honestly. Like, I think I'm pretty divided between all of them. I don't feel like I'm being pulled. Maybe quality time. I love spending time when we're not busy. Let's just sit down, play games. I want to say quality time. That's my new one now.
And the thing with men, this is what I've learned. quality time for them is if they just see us. That's quality time. Like Ralph, I'm like, we need to go on a date. So we're together all the time. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Quality time is we're actually engaged in
Yes.
something together, whether it's a movie, we're sitting at dinner, we're playing a game. We've never done that. I need
Playing
to try
games is-
that.
We should do a game night.
But
Game night is
sometimes
fun.
what I've been doing is I'll go in the garage, which is his man cave, and I'll sit with him and watch football.
Yeah.
And me and Paisley will go in and we'll sit, and I don't like to be in there all the time, but or I'll go in there and listen to music with him because he's always in there listening to music and doing his own thing, and I'll just go join him so I can get some quality time.
I think quality time is, and quality time kind of gives you that one-on-one that you need as a couple. We really do need, because we're so busy and unattached doing life, that any quality time doesn't have to be hours. It could simply be 5, 10, 15 minutes. Let's go for a walk and put our phones away. It's not being in the same room like this, because you're not spending quality time. It's just, let's just take a few minutes to just talk. How was your day today?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
things like
let
that.
the focus be on the
Yeah.
other person. Yeah.
I think though most men, their love language is physical touch. I just feel like that's for
Oh, yeah.
all men.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. It's top 2.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
But yeah, acts of service. Ralph is definitely an acts of service person. Does everything in the house. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to do
I
anything.
think words of affirmation for guys is high up there on the list as well.
You think so?
Oh, they love their kudos.
Yeah, because
I think they do.
because one of the things that my
you're
son
right.
does, and he does it with he does it with me, and I know he does it with his grandmother, but he does it with me, is every conversation that he has with me, every 100% conversation he has with me before he hangs up that phone, or if he's in my presence, I love you. That's my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to. That's how he wants me to know.
Oh,
He says it.
He says it.
oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah. He's definitely a mama's boy, huh, Teresa?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
He just loves his mama.
He loves his
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But he a little bit more acts of service. No, let me stop. My son will do anything I ask him to do. I won't plan anything I ask him to do. It may not be right away. Sometimes it's right away. Let's get it done. But sometimes like.
So let me ask you this then. Should we use our love language as an excuse? Like if everything is not going well, could you say, well, my partner is not speaking my love language, therefore it's not working out? Or should you try to embrace their love language towards you?
I think we should take responsibility personally. Take responsibility personally and stop playing the victim. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just how I feel about life.
And
What
it's
is my-
compromise. It's
Yeah,
about compromising.
yeah,
like, I know that John's love, and I don't think it's going to change. That has been his love language for almost 17 years. Is
Yeah.
acts of service. It's not
Right.
going to change.
Yeah.
He's very. So I embrace it now. I'm like, oh, he did this for me. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
He
That's
loves,
good.
it
Yeah.
just,
Right.
so you gotta have to embrace. But like I said, don't use it as an excuse to not once in a while throw them a bone.
Yeah.
Like John says, throw me a bone.
Yeah.
And
Right.
say something in their love language or an action in their love language.
I'll say to Ralph, like, do you like this outfit I'm wearing? Like, you better like it. But do you like this? Do you like my hair? Do you notice something different about me? Like, I'm trying to coax him, like, come on, sir.
Say
Give me
something.
something, sir. And he'd be like, what happened? I'm like, Ralph, my hair, I changed it. Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Or do you like this dress? I like it. He'll
This is-
say he likes it,
This
but
is
I
what I
have to
get
ask him.
What I get from John. Is that a loaded question? And I'm like, are you serious?
And John analyzes everything, knows his hair. Bless his heart. Yes,
He's
bless
very
his heart.
practical. Okay, so do you feel like this? Sometimes I don't need a love language. I just need my partner to take the trash out. Like, just do something. Sometimes you feel like they're not doing anything, saying anything, going anywhere. No, you got nothing. You got zero language. But even a little bit of something is. Although they should work harder, honestly. That should not be the case. You don't have like a beanbag for a partner. You want a partner. Somebody
Yeah.
that love you, respect you, honor you, do things with you, do things for you.
And
Right?
vice versa.
And vice
Right.
versa.
Yeah.
Definitely goes both ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do love languages help, hurt, or not matter at all in real life?
I think they help because love language is just a like communication identification, like how we communicate with each other.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Communication, identification.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like that. Vacations.
That's a good one.
But yeah, so any time we can understand how people communicate, because we all communicate so differently because of our backgrounds, how we were raised, our families. It's helpful. It's helpful to try to identify how someone communicates their love. So I think it's useful.
I think it's useful as well.
Cool.
Well, the bottom line on all this episode is that your love language is food. Feed me and we're good. How about that?
I love it.
Okay, that's good.
Feed me my love language. Like
Oh.
you don't like say my favorite food is spaghetti, right? Or lasagna. I don't want to eat lasagna every day. But once in a while I want a lasagna.
Got it.
So therefore, once in a while throw me my love language and we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for listening today. This was a pretty fun episode, a good one to unpack. And our hashtag today will be hashtag 3VU love languages. Let's make it plural, love languages. All right.
Yep.
Catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening. And what do we always say? Please, if you love this episode, subscribe on YouTube, our YouTube channel at 3 Voices Unfiltered. Follow. Give us a comment. What's your love language? What communicates love to you? And
Share it.
Subscribe.
Just
Did we-
like us.
Did we say subscribe?
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Subscribe,
Love you all.
like,
Bye.
share.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Do us a big favor and hit that like button, share this episode, and subscribe.